This is The Real Hustle New Recruits. The Hustlers are back, and this time they've brought in two new faces to help them with their scams. New recruits Polly and Jazz. Join original hustlers Paul, Jess and Alex. Working together as a team, they'll carry out scams that are more cunning and devious than ever before. On tonight's show, can Adele Silva and the Hustlers really sell this guy the Fourth Railway Bridge?
I don't know who you guys are. I don't know these girls, so yeah. I can't do it.
And Alex challenges someone that's a bit too smart.
Right, you're fired, thank you.
The marks in this show have no idea they're being hustled. They agreed the footage could be shown so that you can avoid falling for the same scams. The Hustlers have invited celebrity friends to help them with their scams. They'll be thrown in at the deep end. No training and no practice, just straight in. Today's celebrity guest hustler is an actress who's appeared in Emmerdale, EastEnders and Hell's Kitchen. Adele Silva.
I really haven't got a clue what to expect. I'm actually quite nervous. I keep expecting like something to pop out or like an explosion or something. How am I going to feel about taking someone's money? Oh, I don't know. I don't like that. But I suppose we give it back to them in the end, so it's not too bad.
Adele knows nothing about today's scam. She's just been told to take a short walk along a pier.
Nice to meet
Paul,
you.
how are you?
Good.
So, why do you think you're here?
I haven't got a clue.
Well, it's a little history lesson. There's a con man called Count Victor Lustig. About 100 years ago, he sold the Eiffel Tower to 6 businessmen for scrap. He was actually copying a scam by a guy called George C. Parker. He was the first guy to sell the Brooklyn Bridge. So, any guesses why we're here?
We're going to try and sell that?
We're going to sell that. Not all of it, we'll just sell a little piece.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
How much do you think we can get for $2,000?
I don't know.
Oh, about this much.
Adele will play an essential role in one of the Hustlers' biggest scams, in A Bridge Too Far. It's a beautiful sunny day on the waterfront, but it's going to turn more gloomy, especially for this guy who's about to become the mark. He enters a bar near the Fourth Railway Bridge. Unfortunately, he chooses a seat that's within scamming range of a hustler.
Hello? I was just texting you. Are you nearly here? Excuse me? Do you know what this road's called?
Edinburgh Road, I think.
Edinburgh Road. I think it's Edinburgh Road. Are you nearly here? All right then, hun. Bye. Do you live round here?
Ayrshire.
Where?
Ayrshire.
Ayrshire.
Yeah, Ayrshire.
It's your accent, sorry. Come and sit here so I can speak to you. My friend's a little bit late, so I need someone to talk to anyway.
That's a bit more cosy. The ice is broken and Jess pumps the mark for some local knowledge.
Basically, I'm investing in some of the bridge, some of the Fourth Bridge.
Right, okay.
So is it quite a popular bridge then?
It's iconic, yeah.
Is it? I'm buying like, I don't really know, I'm having a meeting later, buying like part of it.
Part of the
Like, yeah, like investing in it. So I said, well, I want to obviously come up and see it.
It's time for Adele to make her entrance, to apply a double charm offensive.
Yeah.
It's a wee bit chilly along that front.
Hello. Did you find your sharpener?
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
did. You're right.
Yes, good, thanks. How are you? I'm just finding out. It's my cousin Katie. So what are your names?
I'm Scott.
Scott. Scott,
nice to
Matt,
meet you.
Katie, Susie. I was telling him about the bridge, yeah, because we're both doing it actually. And yeah, it's just really exciting because I don't really know much about the bridge. Where was it? Where was that? Oh, where was that opposite?
Oh, it was in that thing, like the little prospectus. The hotel had it,
like
in
a
that
newspaper?
paper, yeah.
Adele's job is to bring up an article in the local paper that will explain the event the girls are here to attend.
What's your local paper?
To be honest, I don't know.
Is it like a, not like a Star, a Gazette?
Yeah.
Do you have the Star? Like, oh, thank you.
Is there one up there?
What road?
Being a true gent, the Mark tries to track down today's paper. He's in luck. There's a copy on the bar.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. Is there a supplement in there? This is the bridge thing we're talking about. Yeah, hang on. Where is it?
Sure enough, in the supplement, there's an article all about the Forth Bridge and its exclusive owners club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that authentic-looking article isn't all that it seems.
Would you two like a drink?
Because whilst Jess was chatting up the Mark,
It's really, really nice.
it was time for a bit of jazz. He planted the supplement in a copy of the paper, whilst all the attention was on his fellow hustlers. An article in a local paper is a powerful convincer, even if it's completely faked by the hustlers. Whilst Jess gets the drinks in, Adele explains more about the Forth Bridge Owners Club.
Susie's mum and dad were approached about it, but you have to be invited. So it's quite exclusive. And you get like a plaque and like...
Oh my God.
So Adele and Jess have been selected to become bridge owners. They're here for a boat trip to find out more. Before they've even finished their drinks, here comes the man from the Bridge Trust to pick up the girls. It's Alex.
Susie?
Hello? Yes.
And Katie?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You all right,
Hello,
love?
you good?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Are these, sorry, these your guests as well?
We're just having a drink, it's fine.
I thought you were your guests that you brought up.
What are you two doing this afternoon?
Not that much, to be honest.
Fancy a champagne
Would
boat
you like
trip?
to come? My parents actually dropped out. If you want to come.
We're going to have a drink at the by the pier, a little bite to eat, and then we'll pop on the boat.
I'm okay dressed as I am, to be honest.
That's how you're absolutely fine.
We just drink up?
Yeah?
Right, I think we're ready to go. Excellent.
A boat trip and a free champagne lunch with two beautiful girls. How could he possibly say no? Alex leads the Mark and the girls out of the hotel to a waiting car to chauffeur them for their afternoon of excitement. This guy can't believe his luck. They arrive at a restaurant to be met by Polly, who introduces them to Rob Marks, head of the Forth Bridge Trust.
Hi. How are you? I'm Rob. Nice to meet you. And you're Susie.
Yeah.
Katie.
Paul welcomes his unexpected guests.
I'm Scott, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Rob, how are you? Come on, have a seat.
But sadly, no one is going out to sea today.
Well, so I have to start with some bad news. The boat journey just can't happen today.
It's definitely not happening.
Yeah. I have to tell you, from my point of view, I have the worst sea legs of anybody you've ever met. The only thing worse is if I get in a helicopter.
Shame, but they can still enjoy a meal with the ladies. But first, Paul wants to tell them more about how the bridge ownership works.
I know you know a little bit about it, but just so that you fully understand what you're getting into. There's an ancient deed on this property that you couldn't have one owner. And so one of the benefits of that is that we basically have ownership of the bridge split between multiple people. Obviously, there's a large ownership which maintains the bridge.
So the bridge is divided into lots of small sections, each one being owned by a different individual. And every one of them earns an annual income from railway tolls.
The dividends that you get paid are usually in excess of £3,000
Wow.
per year.
So you like made it back like within a year?
Within a year. But because you're joining us now, and because the dividend is paid regardless of how long you've been in the programme, you get it next month.
Oh my God. Right.
Now,
Even though Adele and Jess are only just buying in for £2,000 each, they'll still receive this year's dividend of £3,000.
you make £1,000, but you got to remember that this is for your life. Okay, you can't transfer it.
Yeah.
Okay, when you die, it gets passed on, we sell it to someone else.
But the club comes with very strict rules.
And how long have you known each other? You
We're
see,
cousins.
So you're related.
Yeah. Why? Is that a problem?
it's a little bit of a problem. You can't have two members of the same family, direct family.
Well, cousins though, we're not. It's not.
Yeah, it's not
Well, it
like
doesn't.
immediate.
Technically, that would mean that only one of you can purchase.
Oh no.
I'm going to make a phone call.
Okay.
Could you explain everything for me, please?
I will do.
Paul leaves Alex to explain the problem.
The problem we have here is that there are very strict rules. It's only owned by individuals. So you being related is a major problem. So between you, you have to decide who would buy, because only one of you can buy.
Only one of the cousins will be able to invest today. The other is disqualified.
The other problem that we have is that we have a press call in about an hour. They're going to photograph the two new buyers. We cannot stand up in front of them and say, well, we've only got one.
Can we not just pretend?
No. We're talking about the national press here. We cannot just pretend.
The trust can't just sell the one section today. It has to be both available sections or the deal is off. It's a disaster.
I need for you to find or to come up with somebody to buy that second segment on the bridge.
With anyone.
Well, you know, I'm going to go out and just have a word right now. So listen, I'm going to let you think about it for a second. Give me 2 minutes and I'll come back. Gentlemen, apologies.
The girls will only be able to salvage the deal if they can find someone to buy the other section.
I don't know what to
You
do.
know anyone at all in Scotland?
No, absolutely no one. Oh my heart's like going da 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 da.
You cannot phone your dad and ask him. He's got friends.
He doesn't know anyone up here.
Really?
No, I
About yourself?
know. No. You don't know, do you know? What about you? Honestly, because if we can't get someone, this will even happen for us.
I couldn't want to do it, to be honest.
He's not remotely interested. This scam is going nowhere. Paul and Alex return to ramp up the pressure.
Don't know anyone in Scotland. Apart from these two that we just met.
No offence to you, it's not feasible unless, you live in Edinburgh.
It's all or nothing as Paul gives the hard sell.
Just from your point of view, if you were to take this up today, it pays off for the rest of your life. If you can get a hold of the money today and be there tonight, then we'll sign the whole thing over to you. That bridge will have your name on it next month.
Can I make a phone call?
Absolutely.
The Mark goes outside to phone a family member for advice. The chance to make £3,000 a year for life for just £2,000 is surely too good to pass up. The Mark has made his decision.
Right, I'm going to be totally honest here.
Good.
See that I've pretty much walked into this.
Yeah.
I don't know who you guys are.
And we don't know who you are.
I don't know these girls, so
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm afraid.
Well, I understand that.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
I don't know any. I don't know anything.
This
about
is, listen, if it was possible for you to do it, it would have been a real drop in the ocean for us, to be honest with you.
So that's that. They say their goodbyes. The hustlers tell the Mark about the new investors meeting later, in case he changes his mind. But right now, it's Mark 1, Hustlers 0. When hustlers go out, they don't bring money. They bring prop bets. The proposition bet only has one rule, and that's that the hustler always wins. Polly is out on the town, and she's not planning to buy the drinks.
So basically, I've got a challenge for you. Okay. I want you to try and get that 5p from under the glass without touching the glass or even pushing it over or moving the glass at all.
Okay.
Okay, if you can do it, I'll buy each one of you a drink.
Right, okay.
If you can't, you've got to buy me a drink.
Okay.
So you up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, there are two 2p coins supporting a glass. Polly's friends need to remove the 5p piece lying right in the middle. But there's no moving and no touching. No chance.
Can't touch glass, I can't knock it over.
Yep.
That's impossible. I'd like you to take it to
I'll be
music.
really should.
Do you want to give it a whirl?
Okay.
Let's try and get that 5p out. You moved the glass.
I have no idea.
No idea what we've been.
Just go crazy.
Just go crazy.
Glass is moving.
Okay, the glass is moving.
Another
No
go?
idea. I have a bid.
So do you give up?
Give up.
Yeah,
Give
this
up?
is going to
Okay, so if I can get that 5p out from under the glass, start moving the glass and knocking it over, you're going to buy me a drink, yeah?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
That was close.
5p's out.
The secret is in the napkin. Polly scratches the fabric near the glass. This makes the 5p coin move about and limbo dance its way to freedom. And that means one free drink.
Yeah, drinks like that.
Yeah, I've got a gin and tonic, please, boys.
No, I'm not.
Earlier today, Adele Silva and Jess convinced this mark that a section of the Fourth Railway Bridge is for sale.
Yeah, I was telling him about the bridge, yeah, because we're both doing it, actually.
The hustlers did everything they could to convince him to invest.
What about you?
We'll sign the whole thing over to you. That bridge will have your name on it.
But he was too suspicious.
I don't know who you guys are.
And we don't know who you are.
I don't know these girls, so
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Could this scam already be over? In A Bridge Too Far, Part 2. It's several hours after the lunch meeting, and the hustlers are waiting patiently in a function room of the Waterfront Hotel. Alex and Paul have got suitably dressed for this auspicious occasion. But it could all be for nothing without a mark. Against all odds, the mark and his friend have returned. But that doesn't mean he'll have changed his mind about investing in the bridge. Polly is waiting for them in reception and leads them upstairs to the meeting room.
Yeah. Everyone's up here.
We'll send you a copy. We'll send you a copy. Ah, gentlemen, come in. We have dressed for the occasion. Come in, have a seat.
Hi, Scott. How are you? You're still nervous,
Can
aren't you?
we-
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
By the look on the mark's face, he's still not sure the deal is genuine.
See, if it's true, then I'm like, yes, this is a great thing to think about. But if it's false, then I'm really
Well, look, we've got all night to talk about it. Okay. What we need to do is we need to do this part first. But
I can't hold the press much longer, so I think we've got
Go
about
for
10,
a while.
15 minutes, and that gives us enough time to do the paperwork.
Whereabouts are they just now?
They're all being held in a conference room next door.
So there's a room full of press waiting to photograph the new owners of the bridge. The pressure is making the mark feel even more uncomfortable.
You understand where I'm coming from here, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
absolutely.
You understand that as well, yeah?
Listen,
Yeah.
we
Here's what we're
totally
gonna do.
understand, and we also totally appreciate your time and also your consideration right now, because we totally understand that this has been sprung on you.
Let's have a nice evening. Let's put your money in the safe. You're gonna
That's
meet
fine. I can
some
cancel,
interesting
yeah.
people tonight. And they're gonna.
Adele does her part by handing over £2,000 in cash. She's the other investor in the bridge today. Alex counts out the cash, making sure the mark gets a good look.
There are two sections available here. There's section number 583 and there's section number 347.
Obviously, the lady has the choice.
Okay. 347 or 583?
347, yeah.
347.
Adele signs the title deeds, and Alex shows her a photograph of her very own piece of the Forth Bridge.
This is for you to keep now. That's the actual section that you have.
Is it?
Yeah. It's actually on
you
the
actually know?
on the third part over there. You have 583. That is actually going to go up on the bridge with your name here in the centre.
Seeing the shiny plaque brings home to the mark what he could soon own. Paul seizes on the moment to put on the pressure.
Basically what this says is it states that you've purchased the rights to this deed for the period of your lifetime.
But will the mark go for it?
So that's it.
Yep.
Bingo! Despite all his misgivings, the Mark gets out £2,000 in crisp Scottish banknotes.
If I could ask you to...
Alex counts out the cash as the Mark signs the paperwork. He's now the proud owner of Section 583 of the Forth Railway Bridge. Now, for the press conference. The Mark wasn't expecting to have his photograph taken, so Polly suggests a wardrobe change.
I'm going to get you a jacket, is that okay? Just so you look a little...
Of course, yes.
Rob, we really must go. We really must.
You guys wait here, I'm going to go and get your jackets.
Well, okay, right.
We'll do the ladies first, but you obviously need to be in the picture as you're the big boss.
Okay.
Alex is keen to take Adele to meet the press first.
Just going to start the.
All right, ladies, if you let me do the
photographs.
talking, and are you good? All right, who's here? Hello there. How are you? Okay. Oh, yeah, there we are.
The Mark can hear the noisy press pack outside. But he's still not sure about what's just happened. After all, he's just handed £2,000 to people he's only just met.
Mate, honestly, I'll kiss you and see if it's true. I'll kiss you. I will. Right, what are we doing?
Here we go, you're going to look nice and smart. I'll just put them here for you.
Polly returns with the smart jackets. She leaves the Mark and his mate to spruce themselves up.
Try them on for size, I'll be back in 2 secs.
Before long, the Mark is getting anxious.
Why the this Dude, this is weird.
You're gonna walk out there and just go to the press and just take the pictures and...
He can't take it any longer and heads off to find the hustlers and all those journalists. They can hear the press scrum, but bizarrely, there's nobody there. There are no journalists, and the hustlers are long gone. The Mark's been left £2,000 out of pocket, and all he has to show for it is a sick feeling in his stomach and a second-hand jacket.
All right, ladies, if you let me do the talking.
Here's what the Mark didn't see.
Are you good?
Jazz was waiting on the stairs outside the meeting room for his cue. As soon as Paul led the girls out, he pressed play on a tape deck with press noises the hustlers had recorded themselves.
Just look right here, thank you.
A couple of flashes from Jazz's camera completed the illusion, and the tape was left running as the hustlers made their getaway. And of course, all those certificates and plaques were just knocked up by the hustlers to make the Forth Bridge Trust seem believable.
I was suspicious the whole time. I was, to be honest. I'm quite gutted that I didn't stick to my gut instinct, to be honest. These guys disappear into the night and you never see them ever again.
Oh, it went really well, but I just felt so sorry for him. Obviously, the part of me is thinking, come on, for the show, but then the other part of me is thinking, like, no, don't. So I kind of have come out of it with mixed feelings, thinking, oh, I feel really sorry for him.
Offering somebody a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is a very effective way to hook a Mark. Who wouldn't want to own a piece of an iconic landmark and receive a guaranteed income from it for the rest of their lives?
You should never feel pressured into investing money before you've had a chance to check out who you're dealing with and what you're buying. If the offer is genuine, then the sellers won't mind waiting for you to do your research. And this could save you a whole lot of grief and money.
So that's another series of back-breaking scamming completed.
Okay, whoa. Go.
After all that hard work, the hustlers deserve to put their feet up.
Alex, you've got lovely legs from here.
Because if they don't get their rest, things start going wrong. Simple things, like opening doors.
Awesome. The fabulous world of television.
Love it.
Nothing is perfect.
opening shirts.
Can you help me undo this? Yeah. Right.
Or closing the lift doors during a high-speed getaway. Jess pushes close. Jess pushes open. Alex pushes close. Jess pushes open. Alex pushes open. Jess holds open. And finally, even hustlers lose their way.
Do you know where Piccadilly Circus is?
Yeah, it's about 600 miles south of here.
Oh, OK, I'll start walking. I'm looking for Colton Road.
Colton Road?
Yeah.
And sometimes, even the most nimble fingers get caught.
Is it? But what I'm trying to... I mean, we're here, aren't we?
Sorry, don't even bother me.
Polly and Jazz are the new recruits. Nothing if not stylish and slick.
What I need to do is to transfer all that data onto this USB stick. Your nails look nice, by the way.
That was smooth.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Guys, ready when you are.
Pop the stick in.
Pop the stick in. OK, give me 1 sec. This is quite a little fiddly little...
Oh, my God.
It's like a fish.
His hands are so sweaty.
Polly also has a tiny hustling dog.
Right, they're going to be here in 2 seconds, OK?
Are you ready, Coco, to do your acting role? Are you ready, gorgeous?
The hustlers are happy to work with animals, children, and celebrities. The celeb guests are the very essence of sophistication. Each celebrity has their own tactics coming on the show. Joe Swash, for example, came with an open mind.
I haven't got any strategy. I haven't got any strategy. You got a plan? I haven't got any plans for today, no.
Yeah, I think I've done some blags in my day. Got extras here.
When it comes to handing out hustling advice, it's probably best to leave it to the professionals.
This scam works because people tie camera... They don't tie them, they hang them.
When the mark then goes over to help Polly, he feels obliged to return the
This scam works because people hang a camera around their neck and forget about it.
Favour?
This is forget about it. They forget about it.
This is a scam that happened to a friend of ours who knew nothing. Start again. I'd run out of air.
Just shut the door and just shut the door. Just shut the door, send them on their way, and then say, open the door, say, go, then shut it.
And sometimes even the hustlers are outsmarted.
You've got to get the coins to switch places without the bottle falling over, and you can't touch the bottle. That's very good. A round of drinks for Katie. Right, you're fired. Thank you.